everybody, this is Jacob Toronto here from ChasingCinema.com. Today, I'm going to be talking about the new Maze Runner trailer that dropped today for the sequel, The Scorch Trials. If you've not seen this trailer that I'm about to talk about, make sure to go to ChasingCinema.com, hit that news button. You'll be able to find this video, scroll down, you'll be able to see the trailer for Maze Runner 2 in question. Now, I was so surprised with how much I actually liked the Maze Runner film. We are kind of in this age where the dystopian future and young adult novels are a major selling point. Obviously, because of Twilight and the Hunger Games, Twilight obviously is financially successful and had a lot of following, but Hunger Games obviously being a very successful franchise, many other have tried to copy it. For instance, The Giver. Oh man, there's so many. The City of... No, I don't know what that one's called. I don't remember. Is it The City of Bones and The Immortal Instruments? I think are two separate ones, or maybe that's one book. What's the one that... Oh, Divergent, which obviously I think have been kind of really underwhelming. But The Maze Runner was one that I saw that I really enjoyed. And I'm actually really looking forward to the sequel. Now, the reason why I like the first Maze Runner, which was adapted by the book by James Dashner, was that it just kind of throws you in there and you're lost with these kids. You don't kind of know, there's not a lot of backstory. Where most of these novels usually have a narrator or someone telling us what's been happening, what's going on. We're just kind of thrown in this whole this maze, right? This big green land where there's a maze in order to get out. We have actors like Will Poulter, who will be playing Pennywise the Clown in the remake of it. If you've not seen that video, it's available on our YouTube channel. But this, obviously, to me, is now we're getting into the sequels, which means that these movies might not be as strong. But we do know that this movie is going to go on. They're going to make sequels. And hopefully they're good. Because, like I said, I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed the first Maze Runner, directed by Wes Ball. And Dylan O'Brien, who played the main character Thomas, was really charismatic. I really enjoyed him. There's a few other great performances in here. But this movie kind of tells us that the trials, well, the maze trial, one of the opening lines says the maze trials are over, and these kids, the kids who escaped the maze, could be the key to everything. We also learned that the second phase is going to begin, which is called the Scorch. And it kind of looks, as they're flying over this helicopter, this deserted island. I mean, it looks like the city's been covered in sand. And they reveal, again, this is all from the trailer, so there's no spoilers here. But if you don't want to know what's going on in the trailer, then I advise you just stop watching this video and not watch the trailer, because it is kind of revealing. We find out that there are more maze runners alive and other mazes out there, and kids have survived. So they walk into this room and they see that there are a lot of other kids who probably survived the maze. And then we have a character asking Thomas whose side he's on, and he's talking about Wicked, and then they kind of say the course of this team will determine the course of humanity. So, I mean, there's a lot of action in this trailer. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like we're getting more into the conspiracy and what's possibly happening. The first film ended with us really going like, wait a minute, what's going on out there? And we kind of find out some interesting things about the world outside the maze, and I'm interested. Now, this isn't the most effective trailer I've ever seen. It's not like, oh my God, but I think that it is going to be interesting. I think that I'm hoping that this film will be as enjoyable to me as the first film. But it does look fun. It looks like it has a lot of action surprises. Obviously, our Thomas and our group are going to try to do their best to get out of this place and figure out what's going on. And I want to go on that journey with them, because I've been on the journey with them since. And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, is because I felt I was a part of this journey, not just watching it. For instance, like I am in Divergent and so many other films, or like The Giver, which has no... I was just not interested in that movie at all. I thought that movie was complete disaster. But this movie is something where I'm excited for. Let me know how you feel about the Maze Runner, the Scorch Trials trailer. Again, you can watch on ChasingCinema.com. Hit that news button. You'll be able to find this video. Scroll down and you can watch the trailer. Let me know how you feel about this trailer and the Maze Runner films down here in the comment section below. Make sure to follow me and Chasing Cinema's social media websites down here in the description box. Make this conversation more intimate. Like and favorite this video to show your support. But most importantly, above all, please hit that subscribe button. right up here, because each day I'm constantly updating you guys on movie news, casting details, trailer reviews, podcast giveaways, film reviews. Yesterday I talked about the fact that Jared Leto and Margot Robbie were on set of Suicide Squad, and videos and photos were caught, and we talked about that. Today I talked about the Jack Reacher sequel. I talked about the Pixels 2 trailer. I talked about the Pan trailer, the second Pan trailer. All that and more available on ChasingCinema.com and the YouTube page. So please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Toronto, and please continue chasing cinema.